Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Fifth Wave. So, The Fifth Wave stars Chloe Grace Moretz, Micah Monroe, and Liev Schreiber, and what this film is about. It's about, that sort of an alien invasion is happening, in these 5 different waves, happen in the course of this alien invasion. And when Chloe Grace Moretz's brother gets sent to this military camp, she has to try and get him back Liam Neeson style. So, what did I think of The Fifth Wave? Guys, The Fifth Wave is awful. It's terrible. It's really, really bad. Man, this was a bad movie. It really was. Oh, man. Let's just get into my positives, because I do actually have some positives with this movie. Some of the acting, mostly just 2 people, that's it. Chloe Grace Moretz, I thought she was good in the movie. She really, I want to say, is the best part of the entire film. She's the reason I got through this entire movie. She was really good. I thought she gave a really good performance in the movie. She was really good. I thought she was really good in the film. Liev Schreiber was really good as well. For the part that he had, he was really good. And I enjoyed the scenes that he was in because, Liev Schreiber is a good actor. And he was good in this movie. So, yeah. And there were some action scenes that were cool. It wasn't, not too many, but there were some that were like, oh, okay, that was pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. But let's just get into the negatives, because I have a lot of negatives with The Fifth Wave, and my negatives are the rest of the acting, man. The rest of the acting is awful. It's terrible, the rest of the acting. Okay, the guy who plays Evan, Evan is supposed to be Chloe Grace Moretz's love interest and the person that she falls in love with. He is so bland. A paper bag has more personality than this guy. I'm serious. His character is so bland. He has no personality whatsoever to him. My shirt has more personality than this guy. I'm being serious. He has no personality whatsoever to him. He's just a bland character. And he's really, really bad in this movie. Micah Monroe, the woman from The Guest and It Follows, she's really good in those movies. Here, she's awful. She's playing this tough chick, this tough chick and whatever, and it doesn't work at all. And she's just really bad in this movie. I think her name is Mara Bello. I think that's what her name is. She's the one that played this officer that had to insert these tracking devices in them. She gives the worst performance in this entire movie. Every time she spoke a single sentence, I want to punch a wall, because she was so bad. She plays this tough leader chick, and she's terrible. She's if you're gonna join my squad, you need to do. It's terrible. It's so bad. She gives the worst performance in the entire film. The action is so underwhelming in this movie. Most of it really is. A tsunami hits in this film. How do you make that underwhelming? It really is. The action is very underwhelming in this movie, and I just felt bored during most of it. The romance. Why was it in here? It's so unnecessary. And it's terrible. They have no chemistry with each other whatsoever. They really don't. Chloe Grace Moretz and the guy who plays Evan, they have no chemistry whatsoever with each other. The romance is awful and so just thrown in there for no reason. It's unnecessary. The writing's terrible. It's awful. It's so sloppy, the writing with this film. It's just really, really bad. The dialogue between each character, you can feel them dying inside because of how bad the dialogue is. It really is. The directing is terrible. It's awful. It is, honestly, just some terrible directing. The effects. Oh my goodness. I think I haven't seen this much of bad visual effects since Fantastic Four. The plane crash in this movie. It's probably one of the worst plane crashes I've ever seen on film. Uncharted 3 had a better plane crash, and that's a video game! I'm not kidding. The pacing is terrible with this movie. I was so bored. This movie's boring! It really is. Guys, The Fifth Wave is absolute garbage. It's terrible. And I knew it was going to be terrible the moment I saw the trailer. And man, it proved me right. Because this movie is terrible. So guys, it's time for my official grade on The Fifth Wave. And my official grade on The Fifth Wave is a D. It's a terrible movie. Please, go spend your money on something else. Because this movie is not even worth seeing. This movie's not even worth renting. I'm being serious. The Fifth Wave is absolute garbage. Chloe Grace Moretz, fire your agent. So what do you guys think of The Fifth Wave? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599 and we'll see you all later. Peace.